The day you stop scrolling is the day you start winning. Not tomorrow, not later, not after you feel ready, not when conditions are perfect or the timing seems ideal. The moment your thumb stops mindlessly swiping, the moment your eyes lift from the endless feed of noise and distraction, that is the moment your life begins to change. Because every minute you scroll is a minute someone else is building, creating, learning, growing, evolving, and taking one step closer to their vision. Every second spent in someone else's highlight reel, every moment absorbed by endless feeds and constant notifications is a second stolen from your own dreams, your own future, your own potential, your own becoming. And the truth is brutal, relentless, and unavoidable. Those minutes are gone forever, but the choice to reclaim them, the power to take them back, has always been yours. And it starts right now, in this very moment, with a decision that is deceptively simple yet profoundly transformative. Scrolling is seductive because it is effortless, because it is painless, because it gives you the illusion of connection, knowledge, and achievement without requiring anything from you. A video, a post, a story, a notification. They promise stimulation, entertainment, and progress, but deliver nothing but emptiness, fatigue, and wasted attention. Each swipe numbs your mind, erodes your focus, dulls your ambition, and trains your brain to prefer comfort over challenge, noise over silence, passivity over action, consumption over creation. And slowly, silently, imperceptibly, day by day, the habit of scrolling erodes the very thing that is essential for success: your attention, your focus, your mental clarity, your ability to concentrate, your discipline, and your drive. It conditions you to chase distraction instead of building mastery, to seek novelty instead of pursuing depth, to live as a spectator instead of a creator. Here is the truth that almost nobody tells you: attention is the most valuable currency you have. Every great idea, every life-changing skill, every empire ever built, every innovation, every masterpiece, every achievement, and every success story that has ever existed was born in moments of concentrated, undistracted focus. Every single breakthrough, discovery, and monumental result started in stillness, reflection, and deliberate action. When you allow yourself to scroll endlessly, you surrender that currency. You trade your own life for illusions. You invest in borrowed stories, borrowed lives, borrowed attention, while your own story fades into the background, neglected, unfinished, unclaimed. And one day, far too late for comfort, you will wake up and realize why your life feels shallow, why your dreams seem distant, why your potential remains dormant, unexplored, untouched, and untapped. The day you stop scrolling is the day you reclaim control. It is the day you take back the minutes, the hours, the energy, and the clarity that have been siphoned away by notifications, algorithms, and mindless habit. It is the day your power returns, the day your focus returns, the day your creativity, ambition, and potential rise from the fog of distraction. That is the day you start winning, not by accident, not by luck, not by inspiration alone, but by design, by deliberate, conscious, and relentless choice. Once your focus is reclaimed, the possibilities are limitless. Ideas that were buried under distraction rise. Skills that were postponed are practiced. Goals that were ignored are pursued. Projects that were abandoned finally gain momentum. The life you have imagined, the version of yourself you have dreamed of becoming, suddenly seems not only possible, but inevitable. Winning is not flashy. It is not immediate. It is not about likes, shares, views, applause, or recognition from anyone else. Winning is invisible, silent, and personal. It happens in the hours no one notices, in the moments when nobody is watching, when the world is unaware, when your efforts go unseen. But you. It happens when you choose creation over consumption, effort over entertainment, depth over distraction, discipline over convenience. It happens when you transform your time into results, when you transform your attention into mastery, when you invest in your growth rather than feeding someone else's curated illusions. And as each day passes, as each focused hour compounds into tangible results, the life you once dreamed of starts to emerge into reality. The day you stop scrolling will challenge you. The silence will feel deafening. Your mind, addicted to stimulation, will crave distraction. Your fingers will itch for the familiar comfort of mindless swipes. Your eyes will long for the scroll that numbs your awareness, fills the void, and masks your boredom. That discomfort, that resistance, is proof. Proof that you are breaking a habit, reclaiming control, creating space for growth, focus, and mastery. Pain and discomfort are the currency of progress, the invisible toll of change. Every moment you resist the urge to scroll, you strengthen mental muscles you cannot see. Willpower, discipline, focus, and resilience, the traits that separate the ordinary from the extraordinary, the spectators from the creators, the passive from the unstoppable. And when scrolling finally stops, action begins. Ideas that were lost under the endless noise surface. Projects you neglected gain traction. Goals you once considered impossible shrink into achievable milestones. Knowledge you overlooked is absorbed. Skills you postponed are practiced, honed, and mastered. Every hour of attention reclaimed compounds into a life of purpose, power, and results. The world may still scroll. The world may still chase distractions. The world may still live passively, giving away their energy, time, and potential. But you, the one who stopped scrolling, the one who resisted, the one who chose action over distraction, are already ahead, already winning, already creating, already moving faster than those still lost in the endless feed of consumption. Your life is a reflection of where your attention flows, where your focus flows, energy grows. Where your discipline resides, results manifest. When you scroll, your attention is stolen. When you act intentionally, your attention multiplies. When you reclaim it, you reclaim your power. Every day, every hour, every minute spent with conscious focus compounds into mastery. Your body becomes stronger, your mind sharper, your skills unstoppable, your results undeniable. And it all begins with a single decisive act, stopping the scroll. So stop giving your attention away. Stop giving your energy, time, and power to endless feeds designed to keep you numb, distracted, and small. Stop chasing borrowed lives and curated illusions. Stop reacting to notifications and start acting on your future. Stop trading your dreams for temporary pleasure. Stop consuming what others create and start creating what you were born to achieve. Stop surrendering your focus to endless distraction and start building your legacy with every reclaimed second. The day you stop scrolling, you start winning, not by accident, not by luck, not by waiting for motivation, but because you choose it, because you will it, because you refuse to settle for less than your life, your potential, your dreams. Once you make that choice, the impact will reveal itself everywhere. Ideas you never thought you had appear effortlessly. Opportunities you never noticed become visible and attainable. Skills you never developed are suddenly within reach. Clarity replaces confusion. Confidence replaces doubt. Momentum replaces hesitation. The day you stop scrolling is the day your life begins in earnest. The day your dreams get your attention. The day your potential finally matters. The day you take control of your time, sharpen your focus, strengthen your habits, and shape a life that cannot be stolen, ignored, or duplicated. That day is not tomorrow. It is not later. It is this moment, this second, right now. Every additional second you scroll is a second wasted. Every additional second you hesitate is a second lost. Every additional second you allow distraction to dictate your life is a second that drifts your dreams further away. The day you stop scrolling is the day your life begins in earnest. The day your dreams finally demand your attention. The day your potential, which has been quietly waiting, ignored, and overlooked, suddenly becomes undeniable. The day you reclaim your time, sharpen your focus like a blade honed to perfection, strengthen your habits until they are unbreakable, and begin shaping a life that no one can steal, no one can copy, and no one can dilute. That day is not tomorrow. It is not some distant, imagined future. It is not later, when the conditions feel right or when inspiration decides to visit. That day is this moment, this second, right now. Every additional second you scroll is a second that slips through your fingers like sand, never to return. Every additional second you hesitate is a second that your dreams could have used, a second where your future could have taken shape. Every additional second you allow distraction to dictate your thoughts, your energy, your decisions, is a second that pulls you further from the life you were meant to create. a second that drifts your ambitions just a little further out of reach.